Okay, yes. And what is the mind behind it? It is what we are going to be doing now. We are going to bring out every celebration that you know, and we dig deep why it is so. However, as I tell you that nothing is going to change from the east to the west. Uh, it will probably actually a few things will change that you look at, that will change. For example, like what you believe that every year comes with a new thing, it will change. But if you don't work on your mindset, you are not going to change. The first change takes place in your mind. That's why the Bible tells us that we should renew our mind every day. Every time you should renew your mind. You should stop doing things the way you've been doing them the last, what you called last year, which we call the previous moments. If you're in the workplace, next year, can you sit down and say, okay, this is what I've been doing. This is the time I've been going to my workplace. This is how I've been doing my work. And then you decide to change and say, no, you know what? I've been going at my workplace at exactly 7 a.m. This year, I'm going to change. At least by 6, I'll be able to work. It is a transformation. You've been always coming late, or maybe you've been always being caught up by time, meeting your deadline. This year, set yourself to always beat deadlines. Let deadlines find you. Let you not find deadlines. You get that point. When you talk about your spiritual life, also think about it and say, okay, I've been doing prayers for once in a while. Maybe I've been ignited by worship song, or maybe I've been only church goer. Next year, at least this, as the new cycle is coming in, at least tell yourself to have a solitude moment. Be alone. Worship the Lord. Pray all time. The Bible tells us to pray unceasingly. That is Second Thessalonians chapter 5. Find new friends. Making friends is very easy. It's never hard to make a friend. The people you sit with in the, let us say, in the taxi, in the train, people you meet along the way, introduce yourself to them. To them with them. I'm talking about transformation. You get that point. Every time you meet a person, it's an opportunity. Opportunities are every day. That person is your, uh, we call them divine connections. That person is your destiny helper. So live this consulted life where you only talk alone, you're always alone. When you move out to people, you go to places where people are many, you don't want to talk to anybody, you find your soul chair, you sit alone. No, 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 it should change. Meet people, talk to people, and love people. You get that point? So it's mind changing, mind changing, mind changing. Look at Christ Jesus. Every time he meets somebody, he calls them out, introduces himself to them. By the Spirit, they could notice that this is Christ, the Messiah. So, but for you, you don't want to introduce yourself. You do nothing that introduces yourself. So, come this coming season, please change your mind, change how you do things. If you're not being honest, try it out, please. Try to be honest. Yeah, at least make it an achievement for yourself. Yeah? When you promise, fulfill. When you cannot do anything, at least say you can't do it. You get that point. When someone trusts you something, at least labor. Tell yourself, I must be honest.